Hello there and a warm welcome to News Across Nigeria, where we take you on a journey across the 36 states of the Nigerian Federation, informing you of what's happening now. I'm Olumide Macaulay on today's edition. Doctors in Delta State protest the kidnap of their colleague. Lagos State Police Command launch phone app to fight crime, called Smart Police. And in politics, People's Democratic Party stakeholders in show of support for Akwa Ibom State Governor Idom Emmanuel. We begin in the northwestern region of the country, where Governor Nasir El-Rufai of Kaduna State has dissolved the interim caretaker chairman committees of the 23 local government councils of the state with effect from January the 6th, 2016. The dissolution was contained in a government statement issued by the governor's senior special assistant on media and publicity, Mr. Samuel Aruwan, who explained that the decision was based on the expiration of the 6-month term of office of the former interim chairman. The interim management committees of the 23 local government councils were appointed on the 3rd of July 2015 for a period of 6 months in the first instance. The Local Government Administration Law number 12 of 2012 provides that their tenure can be extended by the Kaduna State House of Assembly. The government has made appropriate submissions for the extension of the tenure of the IMCs, but the House of Assembly is currently on recess. Therefore, the lawful thing to do is to dissolve the interim management committees with effect from the 6th of January 2016. The governor also extended his appreciation to all the IMC members for their selfless and dedicated service to their local governments in particular and Kaduna State in general. And now to the protest of doctors in Delta State over the kidnap of their colleague. Members of the Association of Resident Doctors in Delta State University Teaching Hospital, Orara, and the Medical Dental Consultants Association of Nigeria, Delta State Chapter, have embarked on a peaceful protest to the Delta State Government House, Asaba, over last month's kidnap of one of their colleagues, Dr. Obiabo. According to the doctors, no fewer than 10 members of staff have been kidnapped, and ransom demands so far paid. In this particular case, the ransom of 15 million naira has been demanded by the kidnappers for the victim's release.
Resident doctors and dental consultants protesting in front of the government house in Asaba, the Delta State capital.
Solidarity forever, we shall always fight for our rights.
These doctors from the Delta State University Teaching Hospital, Orara, are demanding for the rescue of their colleague who has been kidnapped for over 1 week.
We are here leading this peaceful march in protest of one of us, Dr. Obiabo, who was kidnapped 7 days ago and is yet to be released. We are worried at the high rate of kidnapping in the state. We are not only concerned about doctors, we are concerned about every single Deltan, young or old. If we cannot feel safe in our father's house, in our motherland, where else can we feel safe?
For 7 days now, we've tried to show understanding in the community, show understanding to government, and we have reported to security agencies. But as I speak to you, the doctor is still in the den of the kidnappers, and we all know that that is not a very good condition for somebody who all his life have been working to ensure that patients are cared for.
They were attended to by the Secretary to the State Government, who promised that the government will intervene in the matter.
I want to reassure you that your presence here today, your kind words and your approach, you have given us additional strength to go out and search, peacefully to search and ensure the release of our own, your professional colleague.
The doctor in question now resides in Sapele and was on his way back from work in Sapele. He was kidnapped. He wasn't kidnapped in Ohara. The police in Ohara made sure that they eliminated all those kidnappers in Ohara. So, but right now, due to security reasons, I won't tell you what the police are doing. But all security agencies, they are together working, and some arrests have been made. And shortly, I'm sure the victim will be released.
The Delta State government is appealing to the residents to provide information and cooperate in helping to flush out kidnappers from the state.
From the south-south Delta State to the southeast Imo State, the Nigeria Customs Service says it will not be distracted from carrying out its constitutional mandate of generating revenue for the country. Speaking on an alleged campaign of calumny and false accusation leveled against the Imo State Command by some individuals, the area controller of Zone C Federal Operations Unit, Victor Dimka, affirmed his commitment to combat smuggling and economic saboteurs.
We have always said that people should go and look for meaningful jobs to do, because smuggling does not pay at all. It might pay you, but after a very, very short while, it will send you to penury, because what you have smuggled will be seized and you will be sent to jail. We want to warn now, as we've always done, that people should desist. The customs of today is not the customs of yesteryears. We have been trained and retrained. The officers are ever ready to work. The officers are ever ready to queue to the instructions as stipulated by our books of instructions.
You're watching news across Nigeria. Coming up, cultists in Ogun State, southwest Nigeria, renounce their illicit trade. Stay with us.